I've been planting sweet corn on our farm for over 35 years, and today is the first planting of 2026. The outdoor vegetable season starts now. Welcome to Wishwell Farms, everyone. My name is Jason, and today is April 9th, and here in northwest central Ohio, that means it's sweet corn planting time. Typically, I like to get my first planting in the ground before mid-April, but next week, we possibly have an entire week of rain coming, so I did not want to miss this perfect window of opportunity to get the first planting in the ground. I'm going to give you a quick walk around of the planter we're using and show you the 3 varieties that we are planting today. This is a 1979 John Deere 7000 4-row finger pickup planter. It has been converted to use for no-till, and we plant about 90% of our ground no-till. The one exception is the field I am standing in now. It was all worked last fall. It's only about 8 or 9 acres. We use a liquid starter fertilizer that is dribbled right across the top of the seed furrow. The analysis is 8-24-4. And for the first few plantings, I do put insecticide in the insecticide hoppers just to make sure we don't have to deal with any cutworms or rootworms or anything like that, seed corn maggots. I am planting 3 varieties today: Bolt, Kickoff, and a new one for me called Dash. All of the varieties that I plant on my farm are SH2s, super sweets, also known as augmented super sweets or improved super sweets. They have several different names. So I don't plant any of the old standard varieties, any sugary enhanced, or any synergistic or triple sweets. These are all super sweets. So I don't have to isolate any of my corn from other sweet corn patches that I plant, since it's all the same type. This planter is set up on 30-inch rows, and my first planting is going in at a population of 23,200. Now, some of you who may have been following me since last year might remember that in this exact same field we are planting in right now, I accidentally had my population set incorrectly. I thought I was putting it in at 23,000, but I switched one of the gears on accident. The driver and driven gears, I flip-flopped them, and I put my corn in at 32,000, which is more typical of a field corn population. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me show you real quick. So there's a set of sprockets on here. The front is considered the driven, and the back is considered the drivers. And I had just flip-flopped them. See, driven, driver. But this year I triple checked it, and I'm set at 23,200. Now, I don't plant the entire season at 23,000, just the first couple plantings, and then we'll drop down to 20,000 and probably even down to 18 or 19,000 seeds per acre for the final half of the season. At the very beginning of the season, when the soils are still a little bit on the cool side, maybe not every seed is going to germinate and sprout perfectly, so I plant a little heavier of a population, and these early varieties these days can handle a heavier population. I could probably plant a 25 or even a 28,000 seeds per acre and still be all right, but we're gonna put these in at 23 today. I have 4 acres that I'm planting right here where I'm sitting, all the way over to the woods, all the way to the road. All right, the first acre of corn went in really well, and there was a few things that I forgot to mention earlier in the video. We plant 25 acres of sweet corn, and we plant at least 10 times. And the 3 varieties that I showed you that I'm planting today, they only get planted once. We have 5 or 6 other main season varieties that we will be planting for the other 9 or 10 varieties. So just wanted to clear that up. And for those of you who don't know what population is, it's the amount of seeds per acre. So like I said, we're planting 23,200 seeds per acre. That probably doesn't mean anything to most of you. So if I measured the distance between the seeds, I would have about 9.5 inches. So hopefully that makes more sense to you about what seed population is. For example, if I was planting field corn at 34,000 seeds per acre, the seeds might only be 5 inches apart. But sweet corn needs more space. So the population I am planting will give us about 9.5 inches between each seed, with 30 inches between the rows. Oh, and I probably should mention something about the soil temperature. I'm assuming it's fairly cold. It might not even be over 50 degrees, even though it's 74 out today. It has been very cold for the last few days, or at least last week, and the soil temperature has not warmed up much, but I'm not worried about that. The genetics these days are far superior to what they were even 5 or 10 or 15 years ago. So these early varieties, you can put them in 45-degree soil and they will sit there and be just fine and still germinate. As soon as that soil temperature gets into the 50s, they will start germinating pretty quickly. I'm always amazed at how well they do. Now, like I mentioned, this is just our first of at least 10 plantings. We'll be planting sweet corn about every 10 days from mid-April through mid-July. That's what gives us a steady harvest from July all the way into late September, and some years even early October. I also made a full video breaking down our planting schedule and all the main season varieties that we'll be moving into after these first early plantings. I'll link that in the description if you want to learn more. Just finished up 2 acres of bolt, just emptying the hoppers. Gotta shake them just right to get it out of the finger pickup units. Now we're gonna put in an acre of dash. And it may be a replacement for bolt, who knows? I think it just came out last year and I heard good things about it. It was finally available to growers this year. Well, to growers like me. I'm sure some growers had it last year. So what I do is I just empty each hopper into the next one until it's all in one hopper, and then I pour it back in the bag. Looks like I got about 5M left in there, 5,000 seeds. So I started out with 50,000 seeds, which would be just a little over 2 acres. No, that'd be a little under 2 acres. So I probably only put out about 1.75 acres of bolt in reality. But I want to make sure I get an acre of dash and kickoff in this field, and I'm already halfway across it. But I have some more ground I could put some more corn in if I need to. But I think I'm probably going to wait about 10 days, and then I'll put another little planting in, kind of as an insurance planting, just in case this one gets drowned out in certain spots with all this rain coming and the soils are cold. I always like to put in a second planting about 10 days later of kickoff. So I will plant kickoff twice, just to be on the safe side in case this first planting doesn't do well. Oh, I was doing my math wrong. 23,000 seeds times 2 is 46,000 seeds. So I probably did actually put in about exactly 2 acres. If you were wondering how deep we are planting our seeds, I have it set on 1.5 inches. There's one right there. Perfect. Let's see if we can find another one. Oh, there he is. Perfect. I don't want it any deeper than 1 3/4 inch, maybe 2 inches. And I want it deeper than 1 inch. There it is. I'd say that is perfect. All right, just finished planting 4 acres of sweet corn. It went in perfectly. I'm so excited to finally have some sweet corn in the ground. It feels like the season is officially here. And today is so nice. It's like 75 degrees, and it actually feels like spring is officially here. But I know there's still gonna be some wet, cold days ahead. But I'm confident that this corn will do just fine. I typically put out about 5 acres during my first planting, but I've decided to hold off on putting that 5th acre out in about a week to 10 days from now. I'm gonna let this cold, wet weather move through, and then I'll put that extra acre out, and then we'll kick off the rest of the season with our main season varieties. But boy, does it feel good to have some corn in the ground. And I actually just did a live stream about sweet corn planting and giving everybody an update on my brother's garlic. So we were down at the garlic patch just a little bit ago. If you want to check out that live stream, just go back in the lives on my channel. It shouldn't be too far back. It might even be the last one that I did. If I remember, I'll try to link it down below. If you are interested in checking out what it looks like to harvest sweet corn out of this field on last year's patch for the first planting of the season, I'm gonna put that video right up here. All right, folks, that's a wrap on today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you all again next time down on the farm.